Hello everyone, Justin here and welcome back to another Bizmates for Beginners video lesson where every week we introduce a new idiom, phrase, or expression to help you with your daily business conversation. And this week everyone, we are going to learn the expression to put one's foot down. Okay, so it's a good one if you're curious and you want to know what it means and how to use it. Alright, stay tuned. But first, as always, let's do a quick review of last week's class. Alright, so imagine I ask you, do you ever talk to the guy in the corner? Alright, he's always sitting by himself and you think that he's kind of unique or kind of maybe a little bit strange. So, what do you say using the expression from last week to describe that person? I'll give you 5 seconds to think about it, okay? You ready? All right, go. Okay, and time is up. If you said, well, never, he's the black sheep of the group, then that's exactly right. Well done, and thanks for remembering last week's class. Okay, so let's move on to put one's foot down. Now, this is what I sometimes hear. Alright, so I'm speaking to Taro, my good colleague, and I say, Taro, sometimes my staff, they don't listen to me, right? So what should I do? Okay, Taro says, well, you're the boss, right? So you have to be strict. Yes, so you're the leader, you're the person in authority, so you have to be strict, tell them what to do, okay? Use your power. Now, although this is fine, we might use a different expression and you might hear a native English speaker say something like this. Okay, so you are the boss, so you have to put your foot down. So, what this means is you use your position of authority, okay, your power, to make sure people do something or to make sure people don't do something, okay? So if you're the boss or if you're a parent, for example, or if you're like the team captain or team leader, you use your power and you use your authority, all right, in that position to make sure people do what you want them to do or what you don't want them to do. So you put your foot down, okay? You have a strong position. You said, no, this is what you're going to do because I'm the boss, all right? So you use your position as a source of power and authority, okay? All right, so yeah, maybe I'm a little bit too kind. I don't really want people to, dislike me. But, sometimes if you're the boss, you have to put your foot down and tell people what you want them to do or don't want them to do because, well, I'm the person in power right now. Okay? Put your foot down. All right, so pronunciation, it's as you see it here, but when a native English speaker says this very quickly, they may drop the T here and here, okay? So instead of put your foot down, it's put your foot down, okay? So there might not be a very strong T sound here and here. Okay, so please repeat after me. Put your foot down. Your turn. Good. All right, now after my question here, sometimes my staff don't listen to me. What should I do? Okay, that's right. You're the boss, so you have to put your foot down. Right, use your power. Okay. All right, so remember that for next time. Our bonus question this week is another way to say troublesome. If you know what the answer is, you can leave it in the comments below. If you don't know what the answer is, well, you can find it in one of our previous Bizmates for Beginners video lessons, so take a look if you are interested. All right, everyone, so that is it for me this week. Thank you so much for watching as always. Have a great weekend. See you next time.